As part of Johnson & Wales University's Sustainable Future Planning, we're filled with mixed emotions as we approach the closure of the Denver campus. As we reflect on our time in Colorado, we're inspired to celebrate our 20 years of impact. Whether you're a student, alumnus, faculty or staff member, or community partner, we are thrilled you're joining us for this series of special events as we commemorate our presence in and our contributions to the community. I encourage all of you to participate in all of our upcoming activities this week, including the Wildcat Awards ceremony, the JWU Athletics highlight reel, virtual cheers at Pete's Pub, and so much more. Personally, my fondest campus memories started the very first day that I stepped on campus. I had an open forum with students, faculty, and staff. I immediately knew I was home. Each day since then, memories just became even better. When I look back at my 13 years with Johnson & Wales Denver campus, I'm always inspired by the dedication and work ethic of our students, both in and out of the classroom. This dedication has resulted in their transformation from students to professionals, and they remain committed to giving back to their communities in which they reside long after they have graduated. We hope you enjoy this glimpse into what has made JWU Denver such a unique and vibrant institution as we highlight the contributions of our students, our alumni, faculty, and our staff, and the countless community and business partners we've had over the past 2 decades. So sit back and relax and join us on this journey through the many elements that have contributed to Johnson & Wales' 20 years of impact on the people in Denver, Colorado, the nation, and our world.
It's a beautiful campus. I've enjoyed my time with you. I'll never forget it. It's 20 years of my life, and I can't be more thankful for the opportunity to have met the faculty, the staff, the administration, and the support I've received from Johnson & Wales over the years. I'm proud of what we accomplished, and that can never be taken away from us.
Most memorable events for me were every year with the gate ceremonies. I absolutely loved seeing incoming freshmen and their families just with such anticipation and excitement for them starting this new journey. And then following that up in the spring with our seniors graduating and walking through, and those same families back here again on campus with such pride at the accomplishments of their students. And it always just really touched my heart and some of my fondest memories.
Hi, Chef Shelley Clark here, and I am proud to be a part of what will be the JWU Denver DECA organization legacy. Students that spearheaded and participated in community service, that competed in the International ICDC Conference in 2019, where they very graciously brought home a record 6 trophies and 2 honorable mentions. These students were an inspiring view of what our future business leaders can look like. They made huge impact, they made our campus proud, and I was completely honored to be one of their advisors.
I think what I'm most proud of is the opportunity to be behind the scenes with many of our students, particularly our student athletes and our coaches. I've always volunteered to help our students get to the airport for their tournaments and competitions out of state, and being able to get up early in the morning, and whether it's late at night, always just experiencing the team, the family, the connection, whether our student athletes and our teams came back with wins or not. there was always some deep connection, memories, and support that they shared during their anticipated return from the airport to campus. So for me, I'll always hold those memories dear.
A poem by Shireen Reed, faculty member at JWU Denver. I have spent many years at Johnson & Wales. I am full of great memories and can share many tales. The campus's closing have been hard words to say, but the impact on my life will never go away. Students, parents, faculty, and staff, the experience of community made me cry and laugh. We grew together through teaching and learning. For that fond affiliation, I will always be yearning. I can say with pride, I was part of a team. We put forth our best so the students could dream. They also worked hard and had pride in their school. Getting tools for life, they will shine like a jewel. It took courage to teach, an important role we played, but we relished the challenge, and it sure did pay. The rewards we obtained to teach students every day are not measured in dollars, but in student growth, I'd say. Building character for all, whether student or teacher, that's the impact we felt and the campus's main feature. At Johnson & Wales, for the last 18 years, the inspiration of my students has brought me to tears. I will miss you all, no matter your role. You have touched my heart to my very soul. And though we may not to this campus return, it is not the place, but the people I will yearn.
Hi Wildcats, it's Jenny in Student Academic and Financial Services. Gosh, I just have countless memories from the 16 years I've worked at the Denver campus. I remember being so excited when Treat Hall, now Centennial Hall, was redone. I never thought I was going to get to see the inside of that building, except for when Criminal Justice did their haunted house in the basement. It was amazing. The greatest days of fun are some of my most favorite memories. being able to bring my family and interact with students and colleagues outside of the office doing ridiculously fun activities.
The Thanksgivings that we made pie in the culinary buildings with the faculty, staff, students, it was just so much fun. We just had laughter, music, dance, and we were able to provide over 200 pies each year for Project Angel Heart so that they could sell them and take the donations and use them to help people in our community with life-threatening diseases.
I think one of the fondest things that I will forever carry with me, one of the fondest memories, is our Shark Fest competition. And through the years, I have seen projects that have gone on into real-world success and projects that they did just for the competition. And students have really been just gracious with sharing their talents and their abilities and their innovative thoughts. And they produce these amazing and just incredible projects. And I think of the Shark Fest competition, the one that I loved the most was probably the one where we had winners from each and every college on our campus. So we had a culinary winner who came up with a fantastic cheese product. We had a business winner who came up with an app that is now currently being used. He sold the rights and it got developed. And then we had from the hospitality students and an arts and sciences student who was on that particular committee, we had a great project that was really around how to find, develop, and recruit great people for organizations.
From nutrition to science to restaurants to bakeries, anything that has anything to do with culinary, we've had our touch with. The impacts on me is that I've been able to meet some fantastic lifelong friends and colleagues throughout the city, within the university. It's been nothing but a fortunate time for me. My fondest memory at JWU was the very first time I walked into a spa cuisine dinner. It was Hawaiian themed. There was actually a ukulele player there and there was waves playing in the background. The food was Hawaiian and it was amazing. And it was just so special to watch the students and see how proud they were of all their accomplishments they've done over the past 4 years. And I had just felt really honored and privileged to be able to share that with them and to have been invited to such a special day for those students.
So when I think of my fondest memories at Johnson Wales University, it always centers around the students.
The thing that I am left with is my work with the students and how remarkably you rose to the occasion for every single challenge.
Fondest moments at JWU Denver involve the impact the students have made on me.
When I'm asked what my fondest moments are here, every one of them involves the students I've come into contact with over the years.
My fondest memories are working with students.
Some of my fondest memories come from working with all the students in the FSM 4061 Food Service Operations Management class.
My favorite parts were watching students come to our office and share that they got their dream internship. Whether that was for Disney, for Marriott, for Kroenke Sports, or a number of companies around the country, even around the world.
As I reflect on my time with Johnson & Wales, I think about having lunch with students in the dining hall, traveling with students on study abroad, working with students side by side at events. It has been so much fun.
The students who built collaborations with other institutions went out into the community doing good work out there. I am filled with gratitude and humility.
The students walking around with their family and friends and sharing memories and experiences that have happened to these students, I think that is one of the most memorable things and impactful things that we can do is we have created a sense of community, a sense of well-being, a welcoming environment for our students, and it is so wonderful to see.
It has been an honor to teach you, learn from you, grow with you. You give me great hope for our future.
I hope the impact I've had is on the students. They were the reasons I was here. and the drive that kept me coming to work every day.
The creativity all the students put into developing their group restaurants and events were always a joy to experience.
I met a lot of students. I watched them fall in love. I watched them stress over tests and exams. I watched them work in groups. And I watched them mourn. We've had a good time here. It's been a good run.
My relationship with the JWU Denver campus has fundamentally changed me forever. The colleagues that I've had the pleasure of working with, the students that I've had the pleasure of working alongside with, as well as teaching and mentoring, have all had their impact on making me a better person, a better father, a better husband, a better academic, a better professional. And I'm truly grateful for that.
You know, being able to be a faculty member for the past 13 years and seeing how students, you know, always celebrated their graduation with their families, those are special moments. And just to, you know, see that, it was always exciting.
I just can't express how much I appreciate the positive impact the campus community has had on my professional and my personal life. So students, families, and colleagues, working at JWU has been so incredibly rewarding for me. When I'm on the Denver campus, it feels like I'm home.
I would say the biggest legacy that Johnson & Wales Denver is leaving behind us through our alum and the different businesses that they've created in the Denver community. I think that we've had a huge impact in Denver through Martin Luther King Day of Service and Project Angel Heart. Johnson & Wales Denver has impacted me the most because I loved going to work every day. It's been the best position of my adult career. Being the Associate Dean of Campus Life was very beneficial, and I loved it. And I love the people that I worked with. I love our students. So that's what I'm going to miss the most.
Well, for me, it's not the campus that leaves the legacy. You know, it's the people, the individual talent, the group efforts and impacts, achievements, and also the community spirit that surrounds a lot of our traditions and events, and just, you know, the overall rhythm of the academic year after year. That, to me, will live on here in Denver and in the state of Colorado.
I would think probably the biggest thing that we are leaving behind us is the impact that we've had on the small business community as well as the business community at large. We've done a lot of work with small business clients through the SBDC and a lot of work with startups, and I think that we're leaving a footprint there, and I'm very proud of the opportunity that we've had to work with these organizations and see them blossom and grow and have a true impact on the growth of Denver and the metro area as well.
I loved the faculty, staff, students, alumni that I got to work with. And please know, Wildcats, that your Denver spirit has left a mark here in the Denver area.
With 20 years of students and faculty and staff, I think our legacy has been bringing great people to the Denver metro area. I've seen tremendous growth, both financially as well as with people equity. And so I think that is something that we will leave behind as we move forward.
Congratulations to the classes of 2020 and 2021. I want to wish you all the best. I want to reach out and extend my warm greetings to our alumni from the last 20 years, and hope that you will take your experiences, degrees, and life lessons from Johnson & Wales and go out and achieve tremendous success in life. I bid you a fond farewell.
My fondest moment is every graduation, because those people have put in so much time, effort, sacrifice, all their families. For them to see their students graduate, that's the best day of my life. So thank you very much.
I saw students come into my office as freshmen, excited, scared of leaving their comfort zone to start a new chapter in their lives, to watching them walk across the stage at graduation 4 years later, full of pride and ambition. There's just nothing else quite like seeing that transition. Thanks for all the incredible years, JWU Denver. I'm gonna miss you.
I want to thank you, the students, for all that you've done for me, how you inspired me, how you encouraged me, how you motivated me. I want to thank you for that. I want to wish you all the best. Congratulations, and God bless. Go Wildcats.
You have embodied the principles of the Wildcat Way: pride, courage, character, and community for the entire time, and it was an honor to serve you. Thank you for a terrific 20 years.
I wish all the students, past and present, the best in both their lives and their careers.
I have never in my career worked with such an inspirational community, especially our students, and that's going to be the toughest part about saying goodbye.
It was so much fun, and I would not have wanted to do it with anybody else than the people that I work with in student affairs. Thank you.
It was just a spectacular time for a really good reason, and JWU just made me so proud to be able to do that with them.
Thank you, Wildcats, and happy 20th anniversary.
Go Wildcats!
So long, JWU Denver. I will miss you. Please stay in touch.
Quick goodbye to JWU Denver. After 21 years, I taught the first dining room class. Thinking back, those were great times, and I hope everybody enjoyed their time as much as I did at Johnson & Wales Denver. Miss you all.
Thank you, students from JWU Denver. I'm gonna miss you. Chef Kleber out.
To all of our students and alum, I ask one last thing of you. I ask that you connect with us on social media. Use LinkedIn, a nice professional resource to connect with your faculty and staff. One of the things I most look forward to is hearing from alum, hearing what wonderful things you are accomplishing and how you are making a difference in the world.
Although we're bidding farewell to our physical presence, none of us will ever bid farewell to our experiences here at Johnson & Wales. And the opportunities that we've had because of the people that we've worked with, I'm sorry, and the things that we've been able to see and do. And those are going to go on forever because we have students who are out there in industry who will constantly come back and remember the experiences they've had, and they'll stay in connection with us. We've networked in a way that has built a community of alum and a community of former faculty that will always be engaged in some way, shape, or form in the Johnson & Wales Wildcat community.